Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. When you're seeing this, it'll be the 22nd. It'll be William Shatner's birthday. He'll be turning 90 years old. So I thought I would show off for William Shatner's birthday a quick look at my incredible Star Trek collection of comic books. I also have a couple of William Shatner action figures. But today, for his 90th birthday, the Daddy Dan's gonna do something he's never done. A Star Trek comic book review. I'm gonna pull number one here off the wall. And I'm gonna review that bad boy. Stick around. So YouTube, we're looking at Star Trek number one from 1967. Look at that, got a good picture of Captain Kirk, Mr. Sulu on the front, and Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing a Star Trek comic book review. This is my first Star Trek comic book review. I've been saving Star Trek comics for something cool, like William Shatner's birthday. Let's bust it open and have a look inside, shall we? Well, I'm digging this inside cover right here. Got the Enterprise rolling around. Got some cool little reading about it. There you go. You can read that. And right here on the front cover of this 1967 classic, we're going to see the guys from Star Trek fighting what? Feed me, Seymour. That damn plant from the Little Shop of Horrors. Did they go to its homeworld today? Wow. I've heard a lot of people review this book and talk about how the people who drew it and wrote it didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. So I guess they got that right, because they in another galaxy, not another solar system, going where no man has gone before. And they beam down here to this little planet, and of course they run into, oh my God, vegetation with attitude. Kind of reminds me of that movie about that carrot from outer space. You can see that movie trailer on Daily Dan's The Good Stuff. Coming soon. I might already be up there. Take a look. So in these full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock are doing battle with plants that will kill you. So they went down to the planet, they brought back some little buds to the ship. The little buds turned into the Little Shop of Horror on their ass. And in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, you can see the crew of the Enterprise battle these horrid creatures in a different galaxy? Oh my God. A different galaxy, really. So these geniuses take Yeoman Rand and beam back down to the planet to do a little battle with giant plants. Oh my God. Who drew this? Giant plants. Really, they could have done a little bit better than that. But they did Yeoman Rand really good, considering the people who drew this never actually watched Star Trek. I am really digging the condition of my number one Star Trek book. This has to be the grail of my comic book collection. I've never actually looked inside of it. I've seen reviews on YouTube. Wow, check it out. Big plant getting all crazy. Messing with the people from the Enterprise. Oh, what excitement. Full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. YouTube, I have to admit, I'm not real excited about the story in this book. The art's pretty darn good. I give it that. And I love the fact it's an old Star Trek comic book. But the premise of battling intelligent vegetables, just, don't do it for me. I'd make a salad and eat these suckers. Well, YouTube, this is going about the way you'd expect it to go. We're going to beam down. We're going to shoot up some salad with the phasers. It's going to get all ill and try to eat you. Look, it grabbed hold of that bitch. Ah! Wow. Feed me, Seymour. I can't help that joke. I can't help that joke. Wow. What does this comic book remind me of? It reminds me of something. I just can't place it. So they fight the big plant. They get buked, and they have to retreat. This sucker actually has a part two. Return to the planet, right here in the same comic book. It's like two comic books in one. Oh, it's going to get real cool now. Now they just got to deal with giant vegetables. They get to deal with some Jurassic-looking park jokes over here. They got dinosaurs on this planet. Wow, that just blows my mind. Wow, the most exciting thing happening on this page is them dinosaurs getting sucked up into the plant. The big plant, you know. The one that looks like it's from that movie I just can't put my finger on. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Feed me a dinosaur. Full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. I guess the landing party has enough. They call up to the Enterprise and say, lock in your phasers on the salad. And Spock's like, I will blow the salad up. Ah! Oh, this is so cool. I love Star Trek. And in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, you can see the action as the Enterprise lowers the boom on the planet and turns the great big plant monster into a salad. Well, let me point out something to you, YouTube. It's not the story, and it's not the art that makes this comic book my prized possession. It's the fact that it's a Star Trek #1 Go Key, and it's like the first Star Trek comic book ever made. So no matter what you get inside, no matter how silly the story is, this is the Grail. If you're a Star Trek guy, this is the Grail. And what are we going to do? Well, we're going to ignore the prime directive, apparently, because he's talking about blowing that whole damn planet up. Wow. And in the end of the book, YouTube, in the end of the book, they actually blow up the whole planet with the dinosaurs and the sentient life that intelligent plants are. And apparently whoever drew this and wrote this story never saw an episode of Star Trek and don't know what the prime directive is. In the back, we're going to get some quick takes. And you know I really, really hate these damn things. Why not even put this crap in a comic book? Well, that's a quick take for you. Full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. And that brings us to the last pages of the book. Oh, my goodness. You get the little picture dictionary about some animals in real life here on Earth. Wow, that's interesting. And you get some really great pictures. Look, he paused that right there. Oh, my God, what a great picture. And I really like that picture, even though it looks like somebody came on my book a little bit. That's a little bad spotting right there. But I don't care because it's Star Trek #1. Oh my God, YouTube, I've never seen the back of this book. It's got one of the best pictures of William Shatner I ever seen. He's 90 years old today as you see this video. God, to get this autographed right across here by William Shatner, I still have a chance. He's only 90, right? So, YouTube, that's my really quick look at Star Trek #1. The plant-eating creature from the Little Shop of Horrors comes to battle Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock in Go Key #1 from 1967. Wow. I am just in awe that I finally got to review my favorite comic book. Even though I don't like the story too much and the art's a little par rate, I still have to say, it's awesome, and I love it. I'm going to put it in a brand new piece of plastic, write the number on it, write the date on it, and stick that bad boy back up on the wall. So I would like to end this video by saying happy birthday to William Shatner, turning 90. Enjoy.
I see you walking around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, you and her too. I said I was with you and I'd still be with you. Now ain't that some stuff? And although there's a pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox, and I'm more an Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. Oh, I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Well, I got some news for you. Yeah.